Pisces Daily Horoscope for August 22, 2022. Daily Horoscope. You will feel the impulse to lay well-settled foundations in your own roots, such as family or home, nationality, country, and from these foundations begin to build the meaning of life, both in a transcendental and tangible sense. You will understand that you must be a promoter in your most immediate and intimate environment before moving on to the major leagues as a leader in public affairs. In these moments you will live the love bond with great vitality and dynamism thanks to the presence of Mars in the 7th house. On the other hand, the presence of Venus will have a beneficial influence, generating a balanced and mature relationship between you. The sky comes to affirm your brilliance, and everything you ask for should be granted to you without difficulty. Do not play the modest and claim your due. The passionate atmosphere, guaranteed thrill, and all hopes are allowed. You are receptive to the immediate needs of those close to you. This is the time to consolidate your projects. You are ready to listen to each other. You plan to work more closely with those around you. Daily Tarot Reading. You are about to enter a period of happiness and fulfillment in your life. You will attain emotional balance and feel confident in yourself. You will be forced to make some crucial decisions, but they will turn out to be extremely beneficial for you. You will make the right choices and will be given the opportunity to make a new start in your life, which will fill you with hope and joy. Guided by your spontaneity and vitality, you will follow your heart and experience a sense of contentment. You will get over your anxiety, your wounds will heal, and the impossible will become possible. Daily Career Tarot. Some unforeseen changes and developments in your professional and financial life are standing in the way of your desires. Things are not going as expected. You are constantly forced to adapt to new conditions and are having difficulty keeping things balanced. The saying best suited to this period in your life is you reap what you sow, as you are forced to tie up loose ends from the past and deal with career-related problems you have overlooked and left unresolved. Keep in mind that, even though you feel unlucky and this period is not particularly favorable for your career and finances, you will eventually be rewarded for your pains and efforts. Keep fighting and do your best to overcome the obstacles you have encountered. Health. Your energy level can be somewhat affected by the presence of the Sun in the 6th house, since it makes you lose vitality. You intend to take advantage of your rest periods to fill up on culture, nature and well-being. You are quite right. The period is ideal to offer you some outdoor concerts and organize a small weekend in a bed and breakfast in the countryside. Work, bed and breakfast. It is important that you learn not to overestimate your own abilities. It is important that you delegate functions with the team in order to achieve the objectives. You look resolutely towards your future and control what you may have that is excessive or impulsive. You will stay in shape all day, with a new team or in a renewed work atmosphere. Money and luck. If you maintain a business or project in society, it is important that you do not project yourself as the protector or organizer of what is foreign for your own benefit and for individual satisfaction and the desire for power. It is important that you understand that the ups and downs are associated with immature attitudes that do not benefit your performance. Believing that your financial situation is favorable is not just a pipe dream or a wish, it is much more than that, it is a reality. Everything is linked with ease, without problem. If you have investment projects, they find their place. Love. You will be extremely emotional since the moon is in the house of romance. Emotions will fluctuate. You must learn to drive them, to dose them so as not to overwhelm them in front of the other, since you could cause a tsunami. This day allows you to find common ground, to renew a bond compromised by family worries, and why not to enjoy a new and tender complicity or to breathe new life into capricious weather. As a couple, it's a good time, the climate is in your colors. The meetings and the resulting agreements are on the agenda. It's a good time to express yourself, to assert your opinion. You can get noticed. Single. If you are single, do not hesitate to get out of the routine and open your eyes, because it is possible that a beautiful foreign creature will meet your smoldering gaze and agree to follow you to the end of the world, or at least to the end of the night. Don't miss the mark. Don't let yourself be put off by people who might be jealous of your situation. You have facilities, use them. You have no accountability. Today is an interesting day as you might have to play Cupid. That's right. You and your partner may be the reason behind the start of a beautiful and long-lasting relationship of a close one. While you are at it, there might be good news in store for you in the form of family blessings, your relationship taking a new turn towards happiness and much more. Now, according to the stars, today is a day of introspection. You will look into yourself to assess the state of your relationship. If it is in a difficult state, you might find the answer within you. If the relationship is in a happy state, you might be motivated to see how you can make it better. Today is a day for music and dance. It will be a good idea to either visit an occasion or spend time at home, listening to your favorite music or go dancing. The vibes shall be good for you and your partner and help build the relationship to a stronger level. For those planning marriage, it will be a good idea to tell the folks about your relationship. Time is very favorable for marriage discussions right now. Your partner is of a cheerful disposition who aims at spreading joy wherever they go. Therefore, convincing parents will not be very difficult. In fact, they might talk to your partner even before you tell them about you. Lucky color, olive green. Lucky numbers, 5, 13, 27, 34, 40. Love Tarot card. Today's Love Tarot card is the Empress reversed. From this position, the Empress cautions you against the extremes of overindulgence or repression. You may have invested too much time in the emotional and sensory aspects of life without heeding practical necessities. Perhaps one of the people in your romantic relationship feels smothered by too much togetherness. Give your relationship time to breathe. Or you and your partner have lolled in bed together, eating, drinking and cuddling too often so that you now both require exercise. If you are single, ask yourself whether you spend too much time yearning for a partner. Spend time with friends, or engage in a hobby. The Empress reversed can mean a relationship starving from lack of sex and romance. Difficulties related to conception and pregnancy sometimes occur when the Empress appears in her reversed position.